Check out the title to this article. Jujutsu Kaisen, Malaysian officials wants to give Nanami an official memorial. Jujutsu Kaisen 2 put all the eyes on Nanami's retirement plan. So I guess, yeah, let's talk about this because I think it's very interesting. And honestly, I really think this is a great idea. I think this is super cool. And this should put into perspective just a number of things which we'll talk about. And I'm super excited. I actually have not read the article, so yeah, let's just jump into it together. Jujutsu Kaisen really is that anime. I honestly beg to differ. I thought Jujutsu Kaisen was good, but dude, I think it's a little bit overhyped in my opinion. We could talk about that on a separate video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. The series is one of the biggest in the industry, 100% agree with that. And in the wake of Season 2, its legacy is being felt all over the world. And obviously, spoilers ahead if you are not caught up to Season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. While some are just fine mourning the loss in Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, others have made it their mission to celebrate the anime in bigger ways. And after fans flooded Kuantan Beach in Malaysia because of Nanami Kento, it seems the government wants to give the sorcerer a more permanent what? It just cuts off right there. A more permanent thing, apparently. This sentence is crazy, okay? So, and this should definitely highlight the impact that anime has in today's day, and I freaking love it, and this is just more important than ever. The whole thing came to light this week as a tourism executive with Malaysian government shared new plans to promote tourism. This is a huge thing for all countries, all places. This is a very big thing because tourism brings in so much money and cash to the economy. It's a very, very good thing for the economy. Leong Yu Man said that the team is eager to capitalize on the popularity of the beach in Kuantan after it's nodded into the Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Now, if you guys are unaware of what happens or what was referenced here, so Nanami Kento, his passing in Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, obviously happened in the manga as well. He kept saying, where should I go on vacation? Where should I go? I'm retiring as the sorcerer. I'm retiring from the sorcerer business. And, you know, he was permanently put into vacation, I guess. So he definitely mentioned a couple things. He's like, I want to go to Malaysia. Specifically, I want to go to Kuantan, Malaysia, which is actually a real beach in Jujutsu Kaisen, or not in Jujutsu Kaisen, in Malaysia. Jujutsu Kaisen does this thing where they just reference a ton of real life stuff, obviously, like Shinjuku Station, Shibuya Station, not Shinjuku, Shibuya Station, and all that stuff. So I think this is amazing. This is a great idea. Malaysian Airlines actually made a post on Instagram about this where they basically just said, hey, you know, Nanami wanted to go to vacation here, so you should too. So it's crazy to see that tourism executives are realizing this and saying, like, guys, we need to capitalize on this. So fans of Jujutsu Kaisen have marked the beach on Google Maps as a memorial to the Kento Nanami. So this is really sick. I'm actually going to go try to find that right now, actually. Okay, I lied. This is a task for another time. We hope the government can get an endorsement from the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen so the beach becomes a new attraction for the anime fans around the world. So this is also very important, also a very big thing with licensing and IP. So obviously, you know, they would have to get approval through maybe Gege, the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen, but also, you know, the studios and all of that stuff who own the rights to be able to do this kind of thing. Obviously, I'm sure Gege has the ultimate right, but there's definitely going to be hoops that need to be jumped through, and I'm glad that they're doing it the official way. According to the executive, the tourism board in Malaysia has been asked by fans to create a permanent memorial for Nanami at the beach. Now, this says also a couple things. Number one, the impact that fans just have on everything. This is one of the coolest things ever, and I'm super stoked to see this. So there you go, you guys. You know, it definitely, it strength in numbers. It definitely helps to just express your thoughts and feelings out there because you never know how many people feel the same way. Man said the federal government is now working to contact Jujutsu Kaisen creator on approving such a memorial. And honestly, the whole ordeal is wild. Yes, I very much agree. Contacting mangaka is very difficult, and this is something we've seen and known. They don't like to go out in public. They don't really like to be contacted. They like to sit down and do their work. So honestly, I think this is going to be the biggest hurdle. It sounds like the Malaysian government's already really on board, but yeah, this is going to be the toughest part for sure. So yeah, it's very possible. I mean, this is something we've seen before, and I think it's a little bit more accessible in Japan. We have these kinds of things pop up all the time. I mean, I guess not all the time. Spoiler, Whitebeard and Ace have their own memorial. You know, there's a lot of this kind of stuff in Japan, but I think this is a great idea. This is really cool. It's very unique, and like they said, this it's insane to think that, you know, 10 years ago, putting up some kind of like anime memorial or anime statue or anime attraction in another country would bring in so much tourism that it would actually have an impact. This is also, it's just like, dude, they're going to put a Dragon Ball Z exhibit in Saudi Arabia because they just know that that's going to attract so many people. We are at the point now where, you know, anime fans are ruling the world. A lot of people are watching anime. A lot of people love Jujutsu Kaisen. I think for the amount of cost that it would take to actually put a memorial for Kento Nanami in Malaysia would definitely just be completely outweighed by the positive impact by the tourism and stuff. So personally, I think this is amazing, and I would definitely try to make it a point to go and visit this memorial if I could. So Malaysian government, make it happen. Gay, sign the paper. I love it. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. We'll catch you guys on the next video.